Today we got a heater of a craft distillery for you guys. We got the Redwood Empire Pipe Dream Cask Strength. This is actually a 4-grain, aged at least 4 years. The stats on the bottle are great, and the juice inside does it live up to the hype? Let's find out. Welcome back to another episode of Neat Bourbon. My name's Tanner, and today we're talking about the Redwood Empire Pipe Dream Cask Strength. Now, Redwood Empire is a distillery out of California, and their bottles are part of their own distillate, and they also source them as well from Indiana. So MGP, I would imagine. So anyways, you can tell that by on the back of the bottle where they say distilled in California and Indiana. So you know it's a blend here. This is aged at least 4 years. It's a 4-grain. It's a mash bill of 74% corn, 20% rye, 4.5% malted barley, and 1.5% wheat. And it clocks in at 116.8. Now, the cool thing about the Redwood Empire is all their bottles, follow or at least are named after different species of redwood, hailing back to their roots in California. And if you were curious, the Redwood Empire stretches from San Francisco to Humboldt Bay, which is on the border of Oregon. So that's pretty cool. They give you a little history on the back of each bottle. But all that aside, is the juice inside this bottle any good? I have had quite a bit of this. Was able to get this bottle when I was down in Florida. I think I paid a scotch over retail. I think these things come in about like that $79. I think I paid like $88 or something or $85, something around those lines down in Florida. I'm sorry to interrupt the current video for today, but anyways, just got to say thank you so much to all the subscribers out there. At the time of filming this video, I have 499 subscribers, so close to hitting that 500 mark. So if you would, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying this content. I love you guys, really love hearing from y'all from each and every video. Love making this content for you. But anyways, back to today's video. I want to bring y'all a review on this. I've been trying to get this one out though for a little bit. Sorry, I am still working on getting out that Virginia distillery for everyone that I said I'd be getting out soon. Just running into a bunch of stuff with life, and those videos take a little bit longer for me to make. So just getting y'all a bottle review today. So on the nose, it's a very sweet nose. Get a lot of butterscotch caramels. Gets like a little bit of like a scotch evoke, like a very faint amount. But like the fruitiness that I'm getting is almost like a dried, almost like a brighter white fruit, more like a pear, coming across on the nose there. But yeah, not picking up any like youthful notes because it is aged at least 4 years. So I do like to see if I can pick out any youthful notes on the nose there. There is a scotch of like a nutty profile there as well. But all in all, I think like this nose is great, especially for it being aged 4 years. I think they did a great job. But anyways, to the palate. Cheers. That is really good. To be fair, this bottle has been open for a while. I don't remember getting any ethanol on it. Really, I'm not really picking up, much of an ethanol, burn on this either. Yeah, I mean that's really good. The first thing I think of, like that nutty profile that's coming across, like that nutty caramel profile, it reminds me a little bit of like a Larceny. Just trying to equate the level of nut that I'm getting on this bottle. It does have like a pretty fruity profile there, or like hints of fruit, I should say. Like when it's nothing, like you would expect from like a Buffalo Trace with like that dominant red cherry profile, something like that. It's definitely more of like that white fleshy fruit, like a pear, or like a pear, almost like a pear rind, and like a like cherry peels. Like it's not overly like sweet in that regard. But like those are like the hints of the fruit that are coming across. Yeah, that pear, I don't know. It's very unique of like that fruity profile that like is coming across in this bottle. I really like it. you're getting like that nut caramel action going on there. It's got a pretty decent finish. Yeah, maybe there's a little bit of cinnamon there I'm picking up. Yeah, I mean, like the more I go back to it, that pear fruitiness, like almost like a peach-ish, style of the sweetness is coming across there on the palate. Yeah, I do really like this. I'm not picking up any grain notes. A lot of times like a younger bourbon or a younger 4 grain, you can pick up like just like youthful notes that come across to me sometimes and more of like a grain heavy forward, profile. I'm not getting that at all. It seems to be like really well balanced. Coming in at a price point, around $80, I think that for a craft distillery, like this is amazing. Like it's, not like unicorn tears or anything like that, but I do really enjoy this bottle. I will definitely be buying another one. I'm definitely going to be looking to get the Emerald Giant as well. I've heard great things about that bottle. Ooh, actually, yeah. I mean, coming back to the nose, I'm actually getting a little leather. I think that oak note actually is coming across like a little leathery. It's not quite spicy enough for me to be oak. Kind of smells like smooth leather, if that like makes sense. I mean, everybody, a lot of guys had baseball gloves, chewed on a baseball glove at some point. I mean, that sort of like smell is kind of coming across there on the nose. Yeah, I mean, it smells very buttery if you can like smell textures. Yeah, I mean, it does kind of come across a little bit there on the nose. Yeah, I mean, overall, I think that this is an awesome buy at $80. It's super sweet. Getting a scotch of ethanol there, but like nothing that is alarming by any means. I mean, it is clocking in at 116.8 proof. I think this is a great buy. I love what they're doing, especially since they're, producing their own distillate as well as, mixing in others. They clearly know what they're doing with blending over there. Redwood Empire Pipe Dream is a buy all day for me. If you haven't had it, definitely is worth the pickup. But anyways, hey, if you enjoyed this video, would you consider giving me a like? Would you consider subscribing? We're at 499 subscribers at the time of filming this video. So please help me hit that 500 subscriber mark. And I'll be sure to be talking about my 1,000 subscriber giveaway in the next video. But anyways, guys, this is Neat Bourbon. My name's Tanner. And as always, pop the bottles and share the pours. And we'll see you in the next one.